This is a car this one video. This is in depth tour of a 2022 Volkswagen Mark 8 Golf Wagon. In this video, I'll give you a full car on this car. I'll show the exterior, the interior, a couple interesting features of the car, and so on. Let's get straight into it. Towards the front, you got full LED headlights, as you can see. You can also see that they've got this really nice blacked out finish inside the headlight there, which is a nice little detail. You can also see they got some nice chrome as well, which also looks quite nice. Now, if I look towards the front end, you can see you got this gloss black finish grille, which kind of goes all the way through the front end. And if I step a little more back and switch to a wider angle lens, you can also see that you've got some of these sort of silver parts also on the lower portion of the grille, which also gives it a nice little detail. I'll just step onto this angle so you can have a better look of the front end of the new Golf. So you can see it's got more of a sharper front end compared to the predecessor. Whereas the predecessor looked more of like a conservative sort of look. Give you a quick glimpse of the side profile of the Golf Wagon. Now, in terms of the fuel consumption, so the fuel consumption of this car is 5.8 liters per 100 kilometers, urban 7.2, extra urban 5.0. It is a Volkswagen Golf 110 TSI, so 110 kilowatts of power, TSI, petrol, and this is obviously the when they're saying auto, it's the DSG, the 8-speed DSG also. Quite interesting. And I'll leave the fuel range and all that in the motion graphics. I showed the wheels. The wheels look actually quite nice. You can see here. You can see it's got this blacked out sort of style finish, this piano black finish, and you got some little bits of this shiny sort of finish as well, which I thought looks quite nice. And I'll switch to the wide angle lens so you can get a better look of the wheels. So in terms of the tires are Nexen. They are Nexen what is that? Nerfera? I don't know. NFE, whatever it is called. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Sport tires, and they are a 70-inch tire, which is actually quite nice. And you can see it's a soft, it's all compound tire. Look at the suspension there, if you can see. This looks pretty cool. See, LED indicators mounted on the side of the mirrors. Being a lower trim model, you can see this one doesn't have any surround view cameras also. Give you a quick glimpse of the interior before we go more into depth with the interior later during the video. So the build quality also feels pretty nice, you can see. So when I close the door, there's a nice solid thud there. So the rear end, you can see it obviously being the wagon's a lot longer, and it shares the same sort of style taillights as the hatch variant also, which is also pretty cool. See your taillights, they also got, it says embossed there, it says Golf, also looks pretty cool. Yeah, and you can see you got a 5-year unlimited warranty. And they started moving all the badges toward the center there, which I thought looked pretty cool as well. You can see you got a reversing camera there, and if I step a little bit lower up, you can probably have a look at the undercarriage there, individual rear suspension, and you can see you got 4 rear parking sensors there also. So you got this gloss black finish key, which looks pretty nice. Only downside, it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. You can see I've got some fingerprints on it already, but looks pretty good. And they're not touch capacitive, they're physical buttons. And I'm just going to double tap to just unlock the car anyway, and you can unlock the boot also. And this one is a powered tailgate, which is actually quite nice for a lower end trim model, because normally that's an extra feature. So you can see you got some extra storage on the sides here and here. You can see if I lift this up, you got your space and spare tire, which probably has enough room for a full size, so maybe there is an option for that. You also can see you got a net here, which is also nice, which I think it's more for like pets and stuff like that. You can also see where when you over here you can, I don't know how I did this last time, but it locks like right here, and you've got a little tray, and it says press here, so I imagine that's to release, and then you can sort of adjust it the way you want it. So you can lock it this much if you like, or there. So this will protect your stuff, so when people are peeking through, Also, people want to see what's in your boot, or also it acts also to protect, especially on a sunny day. You don't want to have your ice cream to melt. So, pretty nice feature. I'm gonna lock it there, like so I showed, and close it. And this is also removable too. You can see you got some additional handles here. Seats come down, and now obviously my bag's in the way, so that is not gonna. Oh, okay. Whoa. So then you can see the seats come down nice and flat, which is actually really great for putting large suitcases and stuff like that. You can see you got some additional hooks here and here, also pretty good. And you can see you got a 12-volt power outlet there, some additional accessory lights, and here I believe is for your your toolkit and stuff like that. Also, there you go, that fits there nicely. You can see there's also a bit of a scuff plate here, helps you protect the tailgate, and you can see it's nice and flat, so there's no ridge to actually put stuff over, which I thought was pretty good. While we're here, I thought I'll just show you probably on this angle, you can see. And you can see, looks like you got the center piece can fold down too, so you can pass through skis and stuff like that, which I thought was quite nice. Been cool if this was a feature, you could press this and then it'll come back up, but they're not electric seats. But you can see lots of storage there. Yeah, no complaints at all. And you can see you got your safety warning triangle there, your desire, and you can see this is powered, so this is closes nicely as well. Very nice. So you can see they've removed that thing where, you know, the badge used to fold out, so now you can just like that press it, or you can use the key and just plug in. It's funny because power tailgates have been there for years. They only came to Australia much recently. A lot of cars didn't have them, so that's quite interesting. While we're here, we'll just have a look at the fuel information. So you can see this one runs on 95 premium, so minimum 95 you got to put in this vehicle. Got some roof rails here, which is also pretty nice. Let's have a look at the interior of the new Golf. So same interior as on the regular Golf. Being the lower trim level, you can see you got the different style seats, which I prefer. We'll just step in. So here's the interior of the Mark 8 Golf. So while we're here, we'll just turn on the gauges. So towards the front you can see, so excuse me, I think I'm about to cough. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I think D and D, I'll just press the climate ones and I'll just turn it off. Okay, what was I saying? So towards the front you can see you got your standard gauges here. Now you can see they're fully digital now. A lot of now things are going all fully digital, so you can display more information on the screen here. Your map data, radio stations, and lots of information. So towards the left you can see you've got your temperature gauge for the engine and your rev counter, and towards the right you've got your speedometer as well, and you can see all your additional information towards the bottom there also, which is actually pretty neat. So while we're here, I thought I'd just show you can see the dashboard feels very nice, well built. It's a rubberized dash, and you can also see on the sides here it also feels quite premium also there. I'll just turn this off and you can see a little message comes up and a little video of a Golf wagon. Tells you your trip, your driving time, and all that sort of stuff. So you can see also you got this sort of really nice gloss black finish here, which is also nice, and you can see the steering wheel feels pretty cool. Got some nice black stitching here, really nice. Over here you can see you got some power shifters here, minus, plus. You can see your volume controls here, all pretty cool. All your cruise control settings here, and you can see your your seek through station, stuff like that. Now this being the lower trim level gets these physical buttons, whereas if you go for the top of the range, it kind of has a finish like this. It's all over here, it's all gloss black. I kind of like these buttons better personally. It means you can physically press them, whereas the touch ones are a little bit oversensitive. That's just my biased opinion, But yeah, you can see the build quality is very nice, and these Golfs are all built in Germany, which is also pretty nice. So you can see you got your wiper controls to the left, sorry, your head indicator controls to the left, and your headlight controls, and your wiper controls to the right, which also you can see feels very premium, very nice. I think that's off. You can see you got some more gloss black trim in here, also really nice. And yeah, really nice steering wheel. You won't be disappointed at all. You can see the storage also looks pretty good, so you got some storage here. This one I'm trying to see if it's got those extra vents where you can cool your drink. I'm not too sure if this one has it. You can see even on the dashboard here, you got this sort of, it's supposed to look like a brushed aluminium finish. It looks quite interesting. It's just like a print, it's not actually aluminium, but it does look pretty, nice. I don't know if you can see, it's like a, I'll just tap it here. Yeah, it's quite smooth, so you can see it looks very nice over here. And yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. So over here I'll show you the head unit too, so I'll just turn on this back on. So here's your head unit, also very nice. So Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if I press this one, you can see your maps. You can see it's quite responsive. Sorry, just about to cough, but I didn't. And kind of like the older iPhones with the squares, that's the home button. And you can see you got your radio stations, which is fitted with the Harman Kardon sound system. So I'll just click a radio station just to give you a slight example. So I can't really play too much because normally with the knob button it's easy to show you the quality of the sound system, but I'm gonna have trouble doing that, so you're not gonna really get much of a. So I'll try and see if I can get just a radio station instead without music. Let's see if I can find.
Download the free iHeartRadio app to access Australia's #1 podcast library, which includes every.
It's pretty clear. Again, it's easy with the knob because I could play the high volume, but I can't really do it without getting copyrighted. So you can see you got your all your stations there. I click radio, you can see all the additional ones, Kiss, and they've got all these new ones too. Like you got even TikTok ones, like which are trending. Which, no offense to people on TikTok, the TikTok songs are kind of garbage. So yeah, so you got all these other ones, like all these like different stations. You can see classic rock, heavy. Yeah, so you got a lot of different ones here, so you won't be disappointed. For choice media, Bluetooth, and so on and like that. Telephone over here, car for your vehicle, all your vehicle information and stuff like that. You can change all your settings, your headlight stuff. You can see easy open, brakes. You can even change that. What can you do with the brakes? Okay, so you can change all those sorts of things. Oh, that's fancy. Look at that. Heads up display. You can turn. There's a head up display there. I don't know if I forgot to mention. You can turn that on. Cockpit. Interior lighting. So you can change it, whatever you like. And yeah, pretty much a lot of stuff you can do there. Now let's just go back home. Let's see what else. You can change the background lighting, so this is also pretty cool. So you can see it changes here for purple, whatever you like. Orange, and you can change the secondary color, which has a little lighting on it. If you can see, there's a little light. Can you see the little blue? I mean, sorry, orange. Rather, and that's kind of like all the interior lighting there, and you can do all that there if you like. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. So pretty standard stuff there. You also can see you got your air conditioning controls now. Oh, what do I do? Wrong one. If I press your, how did I do that last time? There's a button called climate. Where are you? I just turned it on earlier. So bear with me 1 second, I'm just trying to find how I turned on the air. Oh, there you go. There's a button right here that says climate, what I'm saying. There we go, you press that, and I can turn it on here. And you can obviously adjust your fan speeds here, like so. And this is the, you can, there's a little slider here, you can see the highest temperature appears to be, yeah, come on, one bit low, 29.5 degrees Celsius. And I'll switch to the wide angle lens, might be a little bit easier for you to see. And then and the lowest temperature, you can tap it like this or you can slide it down. Appears to be 16 degrees. So you can also have it sync, so they're both, you know, whatever temperature you change, well, for the driver, it will be the same. So, and stuff like that. Rear smart climate, so you can kind of like do it automatically. You can see here, so you can automatically defog the windows and stuff like that. Rapid cooling, cool your feet. So that's pretty cool. So a lot of people get confused with the buttons. So you can press certain buttons and it'll do it for you. Classic climate, air care. Let's see, all your different fan speeds, different zones, max AC. And you can see that, it's now orange, before it was blue. You can change all the colors, whatever you like. And yeah, or here, or you can, yeah. So it's all touchscreen and everything. I personally like physical buttons, but you know, this is also pretty nice, so yeah. So, and we'll go back to climate here, and yeah, you get the idea. I'll turn it off there, and I'll turn off the AC. So if I press that button, you can see it'll show all your sort of helping for your parking and stuff like that. Assistance, so you can see all your assistance features. You can turn them off. So these are all the safety systems. Lane keeping assist, side parking alert driver. That's actually pretty good. So when you're driving, the steering wheel will vibrate, and then it will like let you know, like to pull over and stuff like that. Autonomous braking and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, that's enough with the head unit there. So we'll just turn this off. So you can see also you got wireless charging over here, which is also nice. You can also see you got some 2 USB ports here, which is cool. I mean USB type C, so getting with the times. A little bit some storage here, and you can see your 8-speed transmission here, also pretty nice. A little bit hard to see with the brightness, so we'll just try and turn down brightness. You can see your engine start stop, parking, and you can see you've got your electronic parking brake too. You can see your storage is also pretty friendly, so you got a lot of storage here, and it's also carpeted, so it won't rattle about and stuff like that. This is also adjustable too, so you got a big cup holder there, a more snug on here for coffee cups, and they're quite snug, and they can easily fit this 750ml bottle, and you can fit that one there also. You can see the storage here is also nice, a little bit small for my liking, but there's a lot of storage, and you can see it's all nicely padded. So you can see the cloth seats are also good, and they're pretty nice. You can see. So and up close you can see it's got this sort of urban style finish to it also. Even on the door cards here, you probably could see you can see the urban style finish over here, also nice. Even the switches feel pretty premium also. 12-volt power outlets, yeah, pretty nice. You can see all these buttons, I think they're all like now touch now, so if I press this should turn on the lights here. This doesn't seem to be a sunglass holder, disappointment, and it's alright. And it's all, do this touch on? No? Okay, all pretty cool, and all your additional sort of stuff there too. All the lights now also now auto now, which is cool. So they've got this little pad here, you can see, and that's a good feature, because like what happens is people stop been driving with their headlights off and driving with their LED daytime running lights on. So by putting like this will prevent people muddling them around. So I think that was a good decision on Volkswagen's end. So yeah, so very nice dash. You can see it's all really nicely padded, even the seats all manual, and you can see you got this nice grey stitching there. And I'll just show you the rear seats now. These 2 seats come up, so you can see if I press that, seat comes down, very nice. I'll do the same thing on the other side, and I'll just put these aside, and I'll just put my bag here. So here's the interior of the Golf Wagon. So you can see you got a central armrest here. See if you can fit your drinks. Doesn't fit that one, but fits one here. Also it can fit on the side here, nice and large, so you won't be disappointed. Even the seat here feels pretty premium feeling. So over here you can see you don't get the same treatment as the front, so it's all hard plastics here, hard over here, and you still get the same cloth here. The switches still feel pretty premium and feel pretty alright. You got some pockets here and here. Got rear vents here, which is nice, and this time displays the temperature also. And if I look a little bit lower, you should be able to see 2 USB type C ports, which is great for charging your smartphone. You can see your net here, which you can actually remove if you like, and all that, which I don't know how to do. And you got some large windows over here, which is nice. These I think are touch also, like so. And you can see the seats also the same treatment as the front. You can see you get the same style seats, so you can see all this same urban finish and your ISOFIX points and stuff like that also. Pretty cool. So you do have a large transmission tunnel, even though it's a front drive vehicle, but I'll just show you the dashboard from the rear seat. Very nice. See all soft touch here. Yeah, very nice. You know, even the seats, they feel very comfortable. So even though they're cloth seats, they're very nice. Now I'll show you the interior. I mean, sorry, the engine. What I'm saying. So there's a handle here. I think in the newer Volkswagen they changed them. They used to be on the left side. Now they've moved them around. So show you the engine bay. It's 110 kilowatts of power. Oh, they've kind of changed these. No, I don't know how to open. Okay, so there's a little tab here. Oh, great. Embarrassing. Give me 1 second. They've changed how they open the boot latch. Oh, God, let me. What have they done here? Let me try this again. Sorry, just bear with me 1 moment. I'm just trying to figure out why the boot went open. It's almost open, but... Okay, sorry, 1 second. That's so weird. They've changed it. It used to have a really easy handle. This one's just a very stupid handle. Sorry about that. Anyway, it was a little bit hard to open that bonnet, but anyway, I think maybe they've done it on purpose to make it harder for people to open the bonnet and stuff. Then maybe it's safety regulations. Anyway, so here's the engine bay of the Golf Wagon. So pretty standard. You can see you've got your engine. So your battery there. What I'm saying, your battery and stuff there. Switch to a wide-angle lens to get a better look. Let's have a walk around of the 2022 Volkswagen Golf Wagon. I hope you enjoyed this video. This car is for sale at French Gallery Volkswagen. I'll leave the details in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, guys.